What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOFI stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this asset. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you the medium and long-term targets for SOFI, and I will show you how you can find out these targets by yourself. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this point, right after this asset retested the range of resistance that I marked previously, and it is a confluence level in between several different ranges, tops and bottoms. And right here we have quite a decent price action that is in most cases below this range, and that is why this range might still hold. And I have to say that my main assumption was that because of this triangle, and I drew this triangle by connecting these two bottoms, this one at the very bottom of the price action at the very end of 2022, and these two bottoms. And we have, as you can see, this asset is following this trend, and if this line holds, definitely we might see the next leg to the upside. On top of that, we shouldn't break this bottom in order to stay bullish. So, and what was the latest news directly related to SOFI? Let me show you several of them. First of all, let me show you this article that was published 2 days ago on Investor Place, and that is titled "This is the secret sauce SOFI stock needs for fintech success." And the subtitle is "SOFI stock could be a winner if it avoids other banks' mistakes." And key bullets are following. SOFI Technologies must differentiate itself from failed banks. SOFI Technologies is taking proactive steps to stand out as a trustworthy fintech firm. Banks aren't necessarily a great investment right now, but SOFI stock might be worth considering. And this article is very interesting. I will put the link on it in the description below, but I want to pay your attention on just several parts. So, first of all, these several paragraphs are describing how different SOFI business model compared to other banks. And it is a one-step bank, and I have to say that all of new neo-banks have a huge advantage of acquiring new customers, because with the very well-made application for mobile phones, you can attract more customers by just giving them more products in your own application, and that is how they can reduce their customer acquisition cost and increase their margin. But let me pay your attention on this part. The banking crisis and SOFI stock. We all know that the liquidity problem basically destroys two banks in the United States. It is a SVB Financial Group and Signature Bank, but SOFI is quite different. And let me show you, let me quote you this. SOFI Technologies doesn't belong in the same category as Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. SOFI is still standing and should be able to honor its customers' deposit withdrawal requests. If trust really matters, then SOFI Technologies is on the right track. The company is establishing itself as a reliable place to park one's money, as SOFI offers $2 million worth of Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation insurance per customer account. Remember, the industry standard for FDIC covered deposit insurance is $250,000 per account. SOFI Technologies is going far above and beyond the minimal requirements for customer account protection. So, there's really no need to obsess over the banking crisis if you are thinking about investing in SOFI Technologies. This company isn't the same as Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, and can actually boost its reputation during times of crisis. And on top of this article, I want to show you this one that was published on Seeking Alpha on April 21st, and it says SOFI, the AWS of FinTech. And the summary is following. Galileo, Technisys and the bank charter give SOFI an unmatched unique product offering. SOFI's new Pay in 4 product illustrates how SOFI plans to build the AWS of FinTech. Technology platform growth and margins took a hit in 2022 due to heavy investment. The vision is ambitious and strong execution in 2023 is needed. And definitely, I completely agree with the latest statement, because right now one of the main goals of the bank is the execution of their plans. Because at the times of turbulence on the market, it is extremely difficult to achieve these goals. But if you have a strong team and if you have a strong C-levels executives, definitely the company might achieve these goals. And let me show you that if we take a look on the list of insiders activity, we can clearly see that recently Anthony Noto, the CEO of this company, bought a lot of shares of his own company, and this is a very strong sign that the top C-level executives believe in their own company, and this leads to potential increase in number of investors in this stock. On top of that, let me show you that right now, if we take a look on the list of institutional investors, definitely we can see the mixed behavior of these companies. But in general, as you can see, we have a lot of companies that added completely new position with SOFI technologies. And that is why we can be cautious, we have to be cautious, but we can rely on this asset as the medium and long-term investment in your portfolio. So, and before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, what should we expect next, and how we can handle the next potential movement? Let me zoom out a little bit. And as you can see, from the very end of 2022 till this date, it was on February the 2nd, this asset gained about, let me show it to you, about 95% to its value. And right now it is in the retracement mode, and it is in the consolidation mode right after this major retracement. And if we take a look on indicators on a 4 hours time frame and on a daily time frame, you can see that all of the indicators are pretty much neutral. This means we might see the movement either way, and definitely it might be quite harmful for long-term traders, because if you don't set up your stop loss orders, you might lose a lot of your capital. But on the bigger scale, we can project some targets, and we can add several conditions that should be met in order to reach these targets. First of all, this line that I made by connecting this couple of bottoms should hold, and in this case we will be quite bullish, and I have to say that the bullishness of this asset will be even higher than in the option 2. And the option 2 is that we shouldn't break this previous bottom that was set on March 13th, and it is the price point of roughly $5.12. And as long as this pivot holds, we can project some targets for this asset. Let me show you how we can do it. So we completed all 5 wave structure right here, and this means we can pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from its lowest point to its highest, with the assumption that this is only the first wave on a greater scale, and this is the second. We can project the length of the third one. And the most probable range, the most probable extension in the third one compared to the first one is 1.618, and it is the price point of $11.64. So this means as long as this pivot holds, and as long as this line holds its as a line of support, we can assume that this asset in a long-term perspective might hit $11.64. And in my opinion, we might see this price target, we might hit this price target in the next 6 months. So, from the technical standpoint, I think that's it. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the